Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Inscryption, shall we? So we are right here after the angler pressing on, and let's see how it goes for us and if we can actually make a dent in this map. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Yeah, probably not eating his food. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcomed, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. All right, so we're at the snow line, and here's our deck here. We can go to the right or the left, and let's see, what would be the best for us? Choosing a new card, going to this layer, and then melding some cards. Do we want to do that? Okay, let's go over here. What can we pick? The Kingfisher, the Coyote, or a Grizzly? So I've been noticing a lot of you in the comments are saying that they don't have enough cards, that they run out of cards. One thing to think about if that's an issue, if you're running out of cards in Inscryption, is that you want high value cards that don't die easily, and you also want high value cards that can kill the opponent faster. Because you can't just sit here and let the game run forever at some kind of stalemate status. So in this situation, if I was playing a bone heavy deck, the Coyote would be better. But I'm going to go with a Grizzly, just have another one. It's hard to get out, but it's so good if we can. And we can focus on trying to get consumable items to get that extra blood. Let's go here. And then when you get a high value card, you can try to make it even better. So what do we want to get rid of, right? The River Otter is a swimming card. I like the cat as it is. We have 2 pack rats, and we don't need 2 pack rats necessarily. So what we could do... let's see here. When a card bearer in this table would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and this moves to the right. I mean, we could put this on a Grizzly and make it so the Grizzly is even harder, to kill if we wanted. So we could put that here, and then up here, we could just choose something, more intense, like a Grizzly. And just say, hey, Grizzly, you got that. Cool. And go here. Now notice, of course, that was like a net gain of 1 card. I didn't get anything extra because I sacrificed 1, so it's not like my deck got bigger, but because it got weightier, this Grizzly is more impressive. Okay, so it's our buddy again, and this is just a regular Grizzly that we have. So we have the cat and the squirrel, which is just phenomenal to start with to get us some extra, and we have a squirrel over here if we need it. What do they got? They've got these elk fawns that are going to move, and they're going to upgrade. So this is actually kind of like not the best situation for us, but what we do is we play a squirrel, and we play a cat, sacrifice this, put the cat over here, and then do this, and then put this guy here. Bad play, it says. Yeah, indeed. And we have a bone. We could play the squirrel if we want to just drop a Grizzly, but I think we can just draw a squirrel next turn and be okay. Now, you'll notice that what happens is this elk fawn just blocked the elk, and so our stoat will kill their elk fawn, which is pretty nice. And then let's go ahead. I mean, if we choose to let that happen, actually. One thing we could do is just take this 2 damage, sacrifice both of these things, and our squirrel and just drop down a grizzly and hit them in the face for 4, and we will outrace them, you know, theoretically. So we could take a squirrel and put this down here. And then we play the grizzly. We go 1, 2, 3, like that. And we put this here. And let's go. Okay. Alright, so these matured and they're moving. And let's see, we're actually down 1. So racing them isn't as easy, but our grizzly will kill this elk. So they've got stuff bouncing all over. I'd like to draw something... that's not what I wanted to draw, unfortunately, because what I'm really looking to draw right here would be something that uses bones. I'm going to go ahead and get my squirrel out right here. And I am going to play the pack rat like this. And the pack rat does do a little bit of damage. And so I can put it over here. And then when we play it, we got an item, which is a bone piggy bank, which we don't need at the moment. There we go. Alright, so our cat took a shot. And we need to draw and get something. Ooh, we got a larger grizzly. Unfortunately, we don't have enough blood for it. If we go right here, we kill their elk, and the elk kills our pack rat, and then these would drop down. Our grizzly would be fine. We don't die. I'm trying to think if I want to use this to stop the turn. Let's just go. It's rather annoying that they keep coming up with cards, but the grizzly is just, like, chipping away at them so significantly. Now, we can't... we lose right now at the way it stands. Even though we kill their elk, they would hit us for too much damage. So we're going to need to do something. We need to draw a really good card right here. Kaminsky is actually pretty good as a blocker in this spot. I'm going to play Kaminsky here. And then, let's see, Guardian and Spikes, right. I am going to use this and end. Okay. So we get to draw again. Let's draw. That is a wolf. That is not quite what I was hoping for. Need more cards to take bones. The coyote, but it's so weak. Oh, well. We should do enough damage here that we won't die. So we'll hit it. Okay. Now, what do we want to do here? Drawing a card could be a whiff, and we're already low. We'll kill their Raven Egg, but it's like, so what? Kind of? But we can't sacrifice... I have to draw a card. Here we go. Phew. We cannot sacrifice Kaminsky. Let's play this to kill this elk. We take 2 damage from this elk, and then they've got this massive moose coming in, but it should be okay. We got the overkill right there. Now, the moose almost killed us, but with this configuration, we're going to be doing 6 damage right here. Not dying at all. Kaminsky will die. I'm going to just take a squirrel and prepare with the wolf, I think. Good work, Kaminsky. All right. So now in this situation, we will kill their elk, and hopefully they're out of cards. And this is why our grizzly is so good. It's just still there. I'll take a squirrel. I could kill my own grizzly to play the stronger grizzly if I wanted, you know. But I think that for now, we'll just go squirrel, squirrel, bing, bing. And this thing will want to go this way, but it will die. I'm just going to put my wolf over here. And goodbye. Okay. So we win right here pretty much no matter what. There we go. This is what we're looking for. I should have put that to get some more teeth as overkill damage, but that was kind of a misplay. All right. Do we want to go here or do we want to go here? Let's check out this. I don't think we've seen it yet. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. All right. So 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. This is totally random, unfortunately. But first you will choose a trial. So do you want the Trial of Wisdom? The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The Trial of Power. They must have at least 4 attack power to pass, or blood. So you have to think about your deck, and you can actually look at your deck and make a decision here. In all honesty, most of my cards have sigils. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 don't. Power. I have some strong cards, but I also have a lot of 0s and 1s. So I think the best chance we have is this. Okay, we got the worst possible cards. That's a shame. So we don't get anything. Too bad. But that's what you want to do there, is you want to make a decision based on what you've got in your deck. And let's go. I guess I should have just taken power and tried to get lucky. I don't know. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power. Well, here, speaking of power. Yeah. Let's do it. Please, no. It does not want to be chosen. Boosting our cat is kind of interesting. But honestly, this is always hilarious. Boosting our grizzlies is fantastic. Cockroach is good. Yeah, go ahead. This will allow us to have a... You know, we have the piggy bank, so this will give us a permanent 2-1. Once it is in play, that we can pay for 4 bones. Let's go over here. I don't want to do the totem right now. All right. Ooh, we got our card. Okay, and they've got the mole and the turkey vulture. All right, so we're going to just put this here. Actually, we could just win on this turn. Once we draw our own thing. Easy peasy if that ever happens. All right. And let's go here again. Let's try another trial. All right. The Trial of Power, the Trial of Bones, and the Trial of Blood. Let's do Power this time. 1. Okay, look at that. We got lucky. The Caged Wolf. Dear God. We passed the trial. So this means we get to pick a card, and these are like stitched up cards. These are pretty sweet. Like, this raven doesn't die, and it flies. I'm going to take that. Or it dies, but it goes back to your hand. Do we want to get rid of a card? No, I need a consumable item, please. I pretty much love the squirrel. Just being able to ramp is so helpful. Okay, and we'll go over here. And let's see, what do we got? Nice top deck. Yeah, right. All right, well, there's the pack rat. And they've got the mole and the turkey vulture again. The turkey vulture is actually kind of a large problem. Now, the stoat can block a flyer, but it can't block the turkey vulture. It's, like, incredibly difficult. Ow. And then, do we want to play a squirrel and sacrifice it to bring out the pack rat and get a new item? Or, actually, what we can do is just use this and then play the coyote right here and give ourselves a little edge. And draw a squirrel next turn. Alright, draw a squirrel. Put a... God, they've got a raven. The raven... Our card is actually really good against the raven. It makes me not want to drop it right now. I'm going to just let the stoat take some damage from the raven and put some damage onto it. Yeah, the mole did really good work defending right there. Let's see. Let's draw this up. Okay. The cockroach is nice. I don't have enough bones to do that, though. So what we're going to have to play right here... we're taking 5 damage. We might be dead. We might be dead. So let me think about this. This is good, but not against flying things. Don't have enough to play this just yet. Gotta use this, and I don't even think this helps. Yeah, we die exactly. That's so annoying. They just... The 2 flyers is so ridiculous. I even had a flying blocker, but it's just like on the first turn, you're going to have a 3 attack flying creature, and I get to draw 4 cards to start. Well, I hope I get something good. All right, let's go here. If I would have drawn a bear, like, you know, my own card. These are brutal. All right, we're going bones. No. No bones. 0. We wouldn't have passed any of the tests that we were faced with, unfortunately. Okay. And I've got 2 items. Let's get a third. What do we want? Piggy bank. Ramp. All right. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. No, I won't. Oh my god, look at all his knives. Alright, so it's the time for the trapper. Alright, so he has these strange frogs that he's built, and he has a trap right here. And when a card bearing this signal perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. And you get a pelt. So how about that for terrible? Okay. 1. 2. Piggy. Go. Hit it. Alright, so the traps are going to kill some of my cards, of course. That's just what they do. And... go. So it killed the cockroach, which comes back. And we got a pelt. Okay. Give me a squirrel. We'll play this here. And then I'm going to sacrifice the ant to put the raven here. And then I'm going to put the cockroach here. Just get rid of that annoying trap. And we can block right there. Bye-bye, Stoat. Bye-bye, cockroach. Alright. And put down a snake, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's start getting some good cards. I don't know about that being a, quote, good card, but that's what we got. And... all we need to do is make it to the next phase. Do I want to use my squirrel just to summon, you know, a river otter? I think it's helpful. It also gives me a bone. Sorry, Raven. That's so sad. Okay. Draw from the larger deck. Alright, so we can put the cockroach here to kill the adder. And then... the possum can kill that and go. Another adder. Let's just keep trying to get bigger cards. Okay. You killed my possum. Unfortunately, the adder gets to come down and strike before you get to go, but we finished the phase off. Too fast, too soon. And that means that it doesn't like that we're going this far, so we automatically lose. Board of Grizzlies, everybody. So in this spot, there's nothing we can really do. I mean, it's hilarious. But I can, you know. He won't allow me to go. Fine. I can pretend. Right? I'm gonna put a pelt over here. And hit the bell. We're dead. The river otter can't block, unfortunately, so we need to get rid of it. I wonder if there's some world where we could actually get my card down and try to fight through this, but I doubt it. I'm just going to play everything I can. And then, put down this caged wolf. I'm sure it's fine. Go. What do we got? What do we got? There's a grizzly. I mean, that's not awful. Not really usable either, though. What was that? We knocked off the cage. Something happened inside the room. So by letting our caged wolf get the cage knocked off, something inside the room that we're in has just happened. An event. Let's go ahead and do this. Put down a squirrel. And I'm going to go... Let's see. I don't think I have enough room to play. Unless I sack the wolf. Which doesn't seem the wisest, but let's put the cockroach here. And then there's 2 blood on the board. Let's go. Look at that. We made a little dent there in their first wall. They know it. 1, 2. And then get that. And then yeah, I don't have enough anymore. I don't have enough blood. Got a lot of worker ants, though. If I could put down all the worker ants, I could have a much stronger little army. We killed a grizzly. I'm going to call that a huge victory. Ow. My face. Okay, well, it happens. You will make an exquisite pelt. No, please don't grab me. He grabbed us. Okay, so again, that's a forced defeat, but we're getting further in the progress here. And now maybe we can beat the trapper. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. He wants to take our picture. Where did I put the camera? There it is, but we can use it. He's like, hey. I took his picture. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. He took it. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Let's ink it. All right, so what do we got? Okay. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Unfortunately, we didn't get 0 this time, so we'll take the possum. A cost of 2 bones. And power and health. All right, we got to take the wolf power and health. Not as good as before. And the sigils. So the pack rat would give us an item every time. The raven would be undying with flight. So this seems the best. I don't know if I get both of these. But let's find out. Yeah, we do. And he never did ask our name. Okay, so it's Dr. Incomp. None thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. Bam. Got us. Right in the face. Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? And a gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. Uh-oh. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Seems the lowly stink bug made its way in. Aww. But it is dealt, so it stands. So this is our starting deck. Stoat, Wolf, Stinkbug, Bullfrog. Or these are our choices. Okay, never mind. No, that is our deck. Great. All right. So, everyone, making progress. I hope you're still finding this series to be helpful and fun. This is a very hard game, and there are engineered defeats, as you can see. But as you progress and get better at the game, get more cards, understand the tactics, you will get through this, even if you die a whole bunch. Please post any questions you have in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.